Yo, it's Cube. 1 year ago today, I made this channel, expecting it to be a massive flop. But to my surprise, I have grown a lot in 1 year.
1 year ago today, I uploaded that video. And here we are, after 2 years of making content. I haven't said much about this, but I've been absolutely dreading making this video. Ever since I dropped last year's episode. I didn't think I did enough to parallel the growth of my channel in my first year, and I wasn't proud of the videos I was uploading. But when I look back on everything I did in the past year, I can appreciate how far I've come. Like, look at this shit, bro. What is this? So let's look back on my second year of YouTube. Before we get into the review, let's look at some stats. I want to start documenting my channel's stats with each of these milestones, so let's get into it. I currently have 245 subscribers, up 119 from last year, and 36 videos, 14 of which are shorts. As of writing the script, I have a bit over 17,000 views, up 12,000 from last year. Over on Twitch, my channel has surpassed 200 followers and is now sitting at 203. My dumbass didn't note down any of the stats from last year, so hopefully putting this bit in every year's video will make things easier. Anyway, let's get to the actual stuff, the review of the last year. So we start with last year's video, which I consider to be one of the best videos on my channel. I know I said I enjoyed the streamer clips grind, but I immediately took that back. A large portion of the videos I uploaded were just progress videos for Future Funk, which I'll get into later. One of them ended up becoming my most viewed long-form video. However, I barely put any work into these videos at all, so they really just became filler and shitposts, if anything. I was still in search of Minecraft content though, mainly SMP content. Most of the SMPs I joined just die in 5 seconds, so that's where I got the idea of making my own. So one day, Knight and I were in band class, and we were talking about making our own SMP. Knight came up with the idea of armor trims on swords, and that's where Hilt SMP was born. Unfortunately, Hilt SMP is apparently a dev repellent, and literally nobody worked on it, and it was left to rot, for now. Now for the geometrydash stuff. If you know anything about what I've been doing in GD, then you know it's been the highlight of my year. The main accomplishment being Future Funk. I'm not going to explain my whole story with Future Funk. If you want to read it, it's in the description of my completion video. But I started playing the level back in December 2023, and it took me 7 whole months to beat. It was easily my greatest achievement I've ever done in GD. Words can't describe how happy I was when I beat the level. It finally brought fun back to Geometry Dash. With this burden off my chest, I felt like I could enjoy the game. Despite all the pain from the level, I can't express how grateful I am for those streams. I met so many people who joined my chat and supported me throughout the journey, and to all of those people, thank you. This prompted the GD arc, where I just started going ham and beating every single hard demon known to man. And while this was all well and good, nothing really notable happened on my YouTube channel. I just started uploading random shit that wasn't worthwhile at all. Therefore, my channel began to die out because of so much filler. Knowing this, I took a break from uploading. Now it's November, and I have the genius idea to try Daily December. You know, the challenge where you upload every day for all of December? I was pumped for this, and I had so much cool stuff planned. Unfortunately, school got in the way, leaving me with little time to actually make videos. I did upload 2 good long forms. The former, left-handed PvP, was lazy, but did really well, and got 1.5 thousand views. The other video is what I consider to be the best video on my channel, Creeper PvP. Unfortunately, my success was cut a bit short, and I ended up quitting Daily December 2 weeks in because of the shitpost problem. Then came the new year. I posted this tweet to my community page to tell you all how I felt about this channel. I didn't think 2024 brought much, and I felt like I just uploaded shitposts and only had one big achievement. I'm not quitting though. I've still got more coming. And now we're here in the big 25. Looking back on this last year showed me that I did a lot more than I give myself credit for. And I couldn't do any of that without you guys. Alright, now let's outline some goals for the next year. First, I want to hit 500 subscribers. This would need me to double my sub count, but I think it's possible. On Twitch, I want to hit 300 followers and finally set up affiliate. I've been able to become affiliate for a while, but I need to figure that stuff out with my parents first. Also, I want to start making Minecraft SMP content. Hilt SMP is probably going to be the start for that. I also have a bunch more Minecraft projects planned, including a scripted SMP video inspired by Zolster. In geometrydash, I want to create a mega collab with the Deathmoon VC. I'm hoping to get my first creator point before 2026. I also want to beat 3 new hardists, one of which being my first extreme demon. I'm currently in the process of beating Layak, so I think we're on our way there. I think it's possible, so be excited. Before I end this video, I want to give special thanks to specific people who have helped me. Their channels will be linked in the description. Lamoose, thank you for teaching me a lot about YouTube and supporting me in whatever I do, even though it's stupid. Hyperion, you are the most supportive human being I have ever met. Thank you for being there in some dark times. Steve and Sam, thank you for supporting me through both of my Minecraft and geometrydash endeavors and being great friends. Sam specifically had to learn geometrydash just to understand and support me. Thank you, Vilo, for being inspiration. You quitting YouTube kind of hit hard. GD Furball, you're also an inspiration of sorts. Thank you. The Null Block, thank you for supporting me. You're kind of a stan at this point, but thank you. Pentasquare support is awesome. Knight and Sean the Galaxy, thank you for helping me start with SMP. Bread Giver, thank you for being one of my most active community members. The entire Deathmoon VC for joining all my streams. And you guys, the viewers, for being here for these 2 years. There you have it, 2 years of YouTube. I am so sorry this video took so long. I've been really busy. I'm really sad that I had to cut the Q&A. That'll probably become a separate video on the second channel, so stay tuned for that. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for making this so successful in this past 2 years. I don't know how to thank you guys. And with that,
subscribe.